If you're a writer who wants to make $100,000 a year, pay close attention because I'm about to share the secrets of storytelling that not only earned me that amount, but saw my first book optioned by Steven Spielberg, got my magazine pieces published in the New Yorker or the Atlantic. Now, these simple storytelling principles, they're going to transform your life and career too. And if you don't want to hear more, feel free to skip this ad. I'm sorry for wasting your time. But if you are a long-form writer who wants to level up and make six figures a year and write for places you didn't think possible, then I want you to listen closely. Because, just a few years ago, I was frustrated. I was unsure I'd ever move beyond the local publications that I wrote for. I felt like there was no way I'd ever write for, someplace like the New Yorker or the Atlantic or land a book deal unless I got my MFA or moved to New York and lived in some hovel with 5 other roommates. And I came across a few eternal truths of storytelling that have existed for thousands of years and across narrative genres. And understanding the true tenets of why stories work just catapulted my career. I began to write for my dream publications. I began to make a very comfortable 6-figure income. Enough to buy my home behind me here. Enough to send my kids to good schools. The rewards I got and continue to get, I want you to have. My name's Paul Kix. My last book was a #1 bestseller on Amazon and yes, optioned by DreamWorks. But even more important than the fact that I'm a National Magazine Award winner or that the New York Times calls my work first-class writing is the fundamental truth of my life. I want to help other long-form writers learn what I've learned. For the past 3 years, I've helped roughly 75 aspiring and sometimes quite established long-form journalists write the stories that separate them from their peers, make them the money they deserve, and give them the confidence they need to do ever better work. My clients learn all this in as little as 30 days and for literally fractions of a cost of what they'd spend on a degree. Look, because I've been in your shoes, I know what you're thinking. You want to improve as a writer, but you don't have the time for some months-long mid-career residency. I don't have the time for that either, which is why what I want to share with you is a way to transform your outlook and your career in literally hours. I can't explain everything here, but if you want to quit questioning your ability to do better work, if you want to publish stories like you're writing heroes, if you want financial freedom as a writer, click the video below.